What was the final score over there?
71-31. What do we got next weekend? I don't even remember.
I don't think there's anything next weekend. Or is there?
Or is there? Let me look.
That's a good question because what is today?
19th.
Thought we had a week off. No, that's a
It's the
midweek.
week. Oh, where's that at?
I think it's
Waterford.
yeah.
That's right. And here we go, opening tip-off, won by Oakland Elites. It's Douglas, Witt, McNamara, Marcial, and Alexander. Opening shot from Douglas, rebounded and foul. Douglas's shot went long, rebounded McNamara up and foul, and he'll go to the line shooting 2. And it's in. First basket of the game goes to McNamara from the line. Defended by McNamara, fights through the drive. Fights through the screen. I'm not supposed to be more tired than the kids. Started by Witt, good job by Witt. Forces them baseline, floater, nope, rebound. Quick, easy board for 20, and it's a 2-1 game. Scores are going to be few and far between. I can't see the scoreboard, so they'll have to come at breaks when I can peek over at the scoreboard. Cross-court pass for Witt, just too high, out of bounds. Alexander, Marcial. Good job by Marcial to get across and stop that baseline drive, but nice basket by the opposing team, whose name I completely forgot. Step, pull, 3, and out of bounds. Brought down McNamara, gets it over to Witt, rotates it down to Douglas. Douglas steps, fires, pulls, shot long, rebound, knocked loose by Marcial. Loose ball picked up by Alexander. Can't corral it, out of bounds, and it'll be opposing ball. The team was. Over to Witt. Witt fires. Douglas steps from 3, shot short. Alexander got a piece of it, however, he was unable to corral it. Loose ball picked up on the floor by Marcial. Pass for Douglas, tipped and knocked out of bounds by number 20 from YHD. No idea what that means, but McNamara, Witt, and kickball against YHD. It'll remain black ball. YHD in the maize and blue jerseys with pinstripes patterned loosely after the Michigan Wolverines. Pass out of bounds, and it'll be YHD ball on the far end. Knocked out of bounds by Marcial, or I think it was Marcial. Might have been actually McNamara, I'm sorry. And we're bringing it back across the court. YHD sets up their offense. Nice job by McNamara, stops the baseline drive. Steps, that's a walk and a half. Alexander steps, fires, pulls. Rebound YHD. Guarded by Alexander. Step, fire, pull, shot. Great job on the board by Marcial. Great job boxing out. Gets the rebound. Dishes over to Witt. Witt drives. Pulls it back. Needs a lot of help and gets it from McNamara, who steps and fires from the top of the arc off the back of the rim. Rebound YHD. Nearly stolen by Douglas. Picked back up YHD. They cross half court.
Good shot, Thomas. Good shooting that.
Douglas steps, fires, pulls. Baseline, floater, big rebound, Witt. Pass for Alexander, tipped, he gets it back. Long pass, Douglas. Douglas drives, steps, fires, shot, long off the back of the rim, rebound YHD. Good job by Alexander on the defensive play. Rebound, Marcial gets it knocked out from behind by 20 from YHD. YHD steps, fires, nobody there. Quick, easy, two. Over to Witt. Witt, back to McNamara. McNamara, nice move, steps, kicks it back to Witt, left side, steps, fires, three is good. Timeout call, Coach Jay. We're gonna have some substitutions. Nice three-point bomb by Witt. Eleven to 4 is your score. YHD up 7. Stanton and the set in game. Out there with McNamara. Ball. Timeout called, Blue, in a very dead atmosphere gymnasium. Timeout called by Blue, and coach will get them back together and get them ready to get back out on the court down 7. Stanton inbounds to McNamara. Over to Bissett. Bissett drives and foul. Stays on the floor. Bissett basically bear hugged from behind. Catches a finger in the eye, but he'll be all right. And McNamara kicks it over to Witt. Witt steps, pulls it back. Needs a little help. Gives himself some space, trying to avoid trap, which he does. Drives, floater, good. Nice take to the basket by Matt Witt on the baseline. Gets the roll off the back of the rim. Good job, Matt. Great defensive effort from Matt Witt. McNamara crosses half court. He's got Witt to his left. Witt gets the ball. He almost got triple teamed. Stanton over to Douglas. Douglas steps, fires, pulls, shot, long, rebound. Woo. Oh, I thought Witt had it. Knocked loose by Bissett. Picked up Witt. Witt steps, fires, shot, long. Bissett. Bissett goes up and good. Nice work down low between Witt and Bissett. Leads to a quick two. Get you a score at the next long-term stop and play. YHD should still be up, but Oakland Elite's closing the gap. Long pass, corralled by 9. Fouled and 1. Basket counts, and number 9 will step to the line, shooting 1 to complete the three-point play. Off the side of the rim, no three-point play. Rebound, Bissett gets it over to Witt. Witt down to Bissett. Bissett steps, fires, and fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Bissett steps and fires for the first of 2 from the line. Nice job at the stripe by Bissett, sinks them both. Guarded by Witt, pulls their dribble, gets it over to 0 on their right side. Your left, almost knocked loose by Witt. Basket drive. Really? Foul called on Woodard. First of the game. Rebound, Bissett. Bissett crosses half course, picks his dribble up, gets it over to McNamara. McNamara back to Bissett, gets it knocked loose. Loose ball picked up by YHD, and they'll transition back this way to set up their offense. Guarded by Stanton. Good switch. Bissett got a hand up and out of bounds. McNamara. Woodard down over to Bissett. Nice feed from Woodard. No foul called. And rebound, YHD. Nice feed by Woodard. Jesus. Over to Woodard. Woodard, Stanton. Rotates it over to Witt. Witt steps, fires, pulls, shot, long. Can Thomas get to it? He can't. And they're going to say last touched by Blue? Yes, last touch by Blue. It's going to be black ball. Oakland Elite on their offensive baseline. McNamara looks to take it, dish it in from the baseline. He's got Bissett and Stanton directly in front of him. Woodard and Witt to his left. Over to Stanton. Stanton steps, fires, pulls, shot short. Reed shot looking a little flat today. Stolen by Bissett, loose ball. Great job, Thomas on the floor, picked back up by YHD. Nice defensive effort. Forces a 3-second violation, and Oakland Elite will take it back down court. Bissett back over to McNamara. McNamara drives, kicks over to Stanton. Stanton fires, and good. There he is. He found his arc from the 3-point line.
Load it, Don, load it, load it. Good, jab. Good. Stay down, hold it. Box. Go, run it.
Nice feed. Woodard down to Bissett. Good heads-up pass by Woodard. Quick 2 from Bissett off the glass. 19-15 is the score. 19-15, YHD up 4. And charge called against YHD. It'll be Oakland Elite ball. Over to Woodard. Feeds it over to Bissett. Cross-court pass to Douglas. McNamara. Nice feed over to Bissett. Great feed by the Stony Creek Cougar. Finds the Rochester Falcons, stolen by Bissett, and gets another quick 2. Picked up by Dom, brings it down, bounce pass, air, nice drive to the basket. Another good feed from Woodard over to McNamara. Steps fired. Good job, Bissett goes up tall and gets that rebound against a good rebounding player in number 20. Bissett tipped, Stanton gets it over to Woodard, bounce pass McNamara. McNamara steps, fires, rebound Bissett, and 1. Great job on the boards by Bissett and McNamara.
Was this mine?
No, I don't know. Looks like it. Fight for the ball on the ground, picked up by YHD. Knocked loose by Marcial and gets the steal. Great feed off Jalus's fingertips, picked back up by YHD, and they'll bring the ball back across half court, set up their offense. Nice job by Alexander. Gets the steal. Brings it across half court. Gets it over to Bissett. Bissett swings it over to Woodard. Woodard steps, fires, pulls, shot long. And stepped on the baseline. It'll be black ball. (24-19) Oakland Elite now. Douglas gets it over to Woodard. Woodard, who steps, fires, pulls, 3 is good. Job by Woodard, gets a piece of it. Loose ball picked up by Douglas. Rotates it to Marcial, who steps, fires, shoots, and 3! My 3-point bomb landed Marcial from the corner. Fires, good. Bissett inbounds over to Alexander. Alexander will bring it down. He's got Bissett, Woodard, and Marcial to his right as Douglas moves over to the right, and they trade places. Rotates it to Marcial, swings it to Douglas, who steps, fires, pull, in and out. Rebound, YHD. Nice hustle by Landon Marcial. Forces it from behind. Last touched by Blue, trying to corral the tipped dribble, and it'll be black ball. Alexander over to Witt in the corner. He's got 2 on him. He brings it back up, rotates it, swings it over to Douglas, who steps, fires, pulls 3 long. Rebound. Great job by Witt on the boards. Gets a rebound he had no business getting, and he's fouled. McNamara heading to the scorer's table. He'll check in at the next stoppage of play. McNamara comes on. Douglas comes off. Remaining, it's Marcial, Witt, Alexander, and Woodard. Correction, it'll be blue ball, not black. Miscommunication by the refs. Matt, clock! Matt, clock! Picked out of the air by McNamara. Gets it over to Alexander. Swings it cross court over to Marcial, and he's absolutely hammered for a foul.
Landon flash.
Quick inbound over to Alexander in the back court, and he'll cross half court and let OE set up their offense. Over to Witt. Witt steps, one-hander off the back of the glass, gets his own rebound. McNamara steps, fires, and it's in. 3-point bomb, good by McNamara.
Good.
33-22, Oakland lead up 11.
Hurry up.
And that'll do it at halftime. Score at halftime, Oakland Elite 33, YHD 22.
Go sit down. Sit down.
Yeah, leave me alone, Reed. Come on. Leave me alone.
It's like to announce battle. That's why we play it when we walk out.
That's the pool.
Yeah. Are you live right now?
Yep.
That ain't the pool.
Second half underway. Oakland Elite going from right to left on your television screen. It's Douglas, Marcial, McNamara, Witt, and Alexander to start out for your Oakland Elite squad. Floater, good. Marcial over to Witt. Witt steps, needs some help, gets it over to Alexander. Douglas steps, fire, pull, rebound. Great job on the board by Marcial. Grabs it and dishes it up to Witt so they can set the offense back up. Alexander brings it back up top, over to Witt. Witt, McNamara. McNamara steps, Douglas. Bounce pass, Witt, top of the arc. Witt steps, fires, no. Good job by Marcial. And backcourt violation, wasn't able to save it in time. And it'll be YHD ball. Guarded by Alexander, shuts down the baseline drive. Back up top, Zero's going to reset the YHD offense, drives the basket, kick it. Three is going to be long, rebound Alexander. Alexander gets to McNamara, quick pass over to Witt. Witt steps back, rotates it over to Alexander, who steps, fires. Oh, I thought he had to go. Good job, Marcial, rebound, no shot there, pulls it back, gets it over to Douglas. Cross-court pass over to Witt. Nice job by keeping it in by Witt. Bounce pass, Alexander. Oh. Great play, just couldn't get it to fall. Robbed by the rim, and it'll be YHD ball. Nice hustle, though. Alexander gets back, forces the dribble out of whack, last touched by Blue, and it'll be black ball. Marcial steps, fires, pulls. Three, good. Marcial from the corner says 1, 2, 3, and another three-pointer for Landon. Steps, loses the ball, gets it back. One-handed floater, no. Fight for the ball. Who can get it? Picked up by Alexander. He's got Douglas over. Nice take to the basket by Gabe Alexander. Ooh. Oh, lost the three, but Alexander wasn't able to corral it, and a quick two for YHD. Douglas pulls, no. Foul on Alexander, basket will count. Three-point play opportunity coming up for YHD, number 20. (38-28), Oakland Elite, 10-point lead, pending these two free throws from number 20 from YHD. I must have missed one. Anyways, Oakland Elite brings it back, swings it over to Marcial. Marcial back to Douglas. Douglas steps over to Witt. McNamara steps, fires, pull. Good! McNamara from three-point land. The Stony Creek Cougar drains it. Nice job by Alexander. Off his back, loose ball, Marcial. Douglas steps, fires, pulls, long. Can Witt get it? Nice hustle by Witt to get that rebound. Nice feed over to Alexander. Step, Gabe shot, and no. Gets his own rebound. And just knocked loose by 23, picked up by 20 from YHD, and tipped in for an easy 2. Gabe steps. Step the bay on the baseline, and it'll be blue ball. (41-30). Oakland Elite up 11. (15 minutes ago, second half. Nice drive to the basket. Over to Bissett. Bissett drives and foul. Get in there. Bissett's second shot is good. Timeout blue. Timeout called by YHD. Get you a scoring update here in a second. (42) Oakland Elite, 32 YHD. Picked up by McNamara. Oh my God, he got robbed. Great hustle by McNamara. Stole the loose ball. It was in and it just circled around the inside of the rim and rolled out at the last second. Nothing Thomas could do about that. He just got robbed. Nearly stolen by Witt. Picked back up, loose ball. They got him trapped. And great job, Woodard. Oh, I thought he had the pick. And a quick 2 on good ball movement by YHD. Over to McNamara. He drives. And foul. Good drive to the basket by Thomas McNamara. And the Stony Creek Cougar steps to the line, shooting 2. Stanton going to the scoring bench, getting ready to check in. First one in for McNamara. Stant comes on. Marcial comes off for a breather. Great shift by Marcial. Get in there. Number 0 from YHD brings it down. They cross half court, guarded by Woodard. Stand down low, but set up top of the key. Thomas goes to the right to take the ball handler. Baseline drive. Good job scraping across, and he gets a nice basket off the baseline drive. McNamara back to Stanton. Stanton, not known for his ball handling, gets it back to McNamara, who kicks it to Witt. Witt, fingertip roll. No. Loose ball picked up by YHD. Ooh. He lost control of the ball. Good defense by Woodard. I don't know how you're going to call that a foul. YHD inbounds on the stack, guarded by McNamara. Nice defensive effort by Matt Witt. Forces a bad pass. Last touched off the knee of a YHD player, and it'll be black ball. Over to Bissett. Bissett gets back to McNamara. They're looking to do a trap. Pulls it over to Witt. Witt brings it back up top. Pulls his dribble, gets it over to Bissett. Rotates it to Woodard, back up to McNamara. McNamara steps, fires, glass, no. Big rebound picked up by 9. Ooh, he loses possession, gets it over to Witt. Witt fouled going to the line, shooting 2.
Good job, 26 yard. Hands up.
Nice basket by Witt. First of 2 falls. Marcel Douglas come on. Bissett and McNamara come off. Stanton and Marcial mid-key for the rebound. Nice job by Witt. Both baskets fall. Reed, Stanton with the block, gets his block, grabs it. And his pass is intercepted, picked back up by YHD. Woodard, over to Witt, back to Woodard. Woodard, long pass over to Marcial. Over to Stanton. Shot missed. Rebound, YHD. Over to Marcial. Traveling. Scorekeeper says it's 45-36, 9-point lead for Oakland Elite. I'll get you a time here in a bit. Loose ball picked up by Stanton. Where the hell is he throwing it, dude? God damn it. Somebody got a finger on it. It'll be black ball. Over to Marcial. Rebound over to Stanton. Nice movement from Marcial. Great feed down low by Landon Marcial. Easy 2 off the glass for Stanton. Ooh, almost stolen by Douglas. Drives, floater, nice frickin' shot. One-handed floater by number 3 from YHD. Over to Douglas. Douglas steps and fires. No. Knocked out of bounds, and it'll be black ball. Stanton inbounds it to McNamara. It's God. Nice offensive rebound by Landon Marcial. Puts it up off the glass. It's all right, kid. Don't worry about it. Just keep shooting.
Box out.
Don't worry about it.
You got screwed. Mike, box up. Kane, box out.
49-38 is your score pending this free throw. Nice job by Marcial. Completes the three-point play, and that'll make it 50-38. 50-38 is your score. Oakland Elite up 12. Get you a time here in a second. Three-point bomb is good by YHD. Over to McNamara. 6:30 to go in the game. Rebound, Woodard gets it over to Alexander. On his right, your left. 6:30 to go. Cross half court over to McNamara. McNamara drives and one. Great drive to the basket. Another slithering through the key by Thomas McNamara. Beautiful roll up off the glass. Basket's good. Three-point play opportunity upcoming. And three-point play completed. McNamara drains it. 53-41, 12-point lead for Oakland Elite. Oakland Elite will be without the services of Stanton and Bissett for the rest of the game. Douglas pulls, three is good. Terrible camera work, sorry about that. Stanton and Bissett heading over to the other gym for the 8 o'clock championship game. I'll have that immediately after this.
Oh, that down.
Come on, Mike.
You got everything?
Yep. All right. Hold on. See you over there.
See you in a bit.
Go in the middle. Go in. Go in the middle. Side up.
Marcial, baseline drive. Traveling called.
Hey, up. Hands
What? Marcial robbed, called for a foul from the far official. The near official called a block. .325 to go in the game. I will have the championship game immediately after this as the two-point shot falls. I have to switch courts after this, go to the next game. Spin! What a drive by McNamara. Hell of a play.
Sorry, man. This is chaos. I told the guy, I said, I'm putting 2 teams in.
Yeah.
Please separate our games. This dude puts our games all 1, 2, 3, 4. That's crazy. I literally specifically asked him that.
That's probably why they did it.
Stay up. Good. Nate.
Guarded by Alexander. We're back in action. Long 3-point shot. Big rebound. Nice job. Woodard rips it out of the sky. Almost had it stolen away, but it was a great job and individual effort by Dom Woodard. Spin. McNamara. Alexander thought about a 3. Nice job by Witt coming to the ball, or else that thing was easily intercepted and taken to the other side. Over to Alexander. Alexander's got to watch out. They got him trapped. Needs some help. Cross-court pass over to Witt. Witt. Thomas. McNamara. Feeds down to Alexander. Great ball movement from McNamara to Alexander for another 2 off the glass. Get it.
Good game.
Nice take to the basket by Alexander on the baseline. Thomas gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. It'll remain blue ball.
Good job. Good. All the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Come on, man. Hurry up. Good. Sit down. Good.
Should be less than a minute at this point. Oof. Alexander steps, fires. Nope. (64-49), about 30 seconds to go, 35-ish to go. For those of you tuning in, I'm going to turn this off in about 30 seconds as McNamara drains another 3. For those of you tuning in for the championship game, I will be starting it as soon as I get to the other gym. And that'll do it. I'm going to turn this off. Oakland Elite's going to win game 1.